Yo, the weak blame the strong, and the strong have to be strong about it, right? Even if the weak is wrong.
100%, bro.
That's crazy, right?
Yeah. Hey, welcome back to the Shootout Podcast, episode 109 with me and the bro 808 Kicks ATL. Like I always do, please do like, follow, subscribe, come and chat to us. Let's have a conversation. Let's break it down. If you're listening, please do come and follow us on the socials and have a conversation. You know you can't reach out on the audio, so you can kind of come and reach us out on the socials and have that convo. A lot of people are coming through. I'm seeing my followers rise on my socials, which is great because it means people are listening, coming through and having that conversation. But like I said, go and listen to us on all the audio platforms. Go and listen to us on YouTube or like 808 Kicks ATL, which is the bro and myself and Lovekick Customs. But yeah, just keep rocking, keep rolling in P, keep being awesome because like we say every week, what we're here to do today, bro.
Y'all know we come here to take over the world. Every time.
And that's the aim of the game. That's the aim of the game. And we won't quit until we've done that.
Hold on, bro.
What's that?
We can't get comments on the audio platforms because we are on every single podcast platform that makes sense to be on. You know, like we on like what 15, 20 different outlets.
Plus, I think Spotify. Spotify, Apple.
We on all, even the small ones, bro. Like we on Audible and all of that. Like,
I'll tell you what, guys. If you're listening to us, come follow us on Lovekick Customs. Come follow us on 808 Kicks ATL and drop a note to let us know where you listen to us from, please. And we'll give you a shout. And we'll give you a shout. We'll give you a shout. Shout out to. By the way, shout out to the bro. I'm gonna say just to say. Shout out to the bro Anish, super dope guy. He always listens, always comments, always. This is what I'm going to start doing at the start. Shouting out to everybody that comes and responds and has a conversation. Shout out to the bro Anish. Shout out to Scott. Shout out to all of the bros. Shout out to Ashmore. Me and Scott and Ashmore met up this weekend as well. But shout out to all the bros. But what were you gonna say, bro?
No, it's weird. We have to get accounts. You realize we have to get accounts to every single platform that we play on just to see, because I don't know if we can get comments on the audio broadcast. We probably can on some of them.
Maybe. I don't think. I mean,
not Spotify, not Apple. You might be able to comment on Apple. Oh no.
Maybe. I don't see.
We gotta look into it.
Yeah, we'll look into it, guys. But yeah, just thank you for rocking for us, and thank you for always coming back and listening to us, which we do really appreciate. But we're just doing what we do, and we're having fun with it. But how was your week, bro? Anyway, how was your week this week?
Man, it's festival season. I had a pretty tough week because of St. Patrick's Day weekend. But festival season, we went outside yesterday, man, and. Oh my God! I got a story. I told you the story already.
Yeah, let's use the censored.
The revised.
No. Use the censored version. Every time I hear something, I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
Use a censored version, not the explicit version you told me yesterday. Because you were raving yesterday. You were like, Rah! Go on, bro. Tell me the censored version.
No. I had my Camo 3s on yesterday. Mm-hmm. If y'all know the camo patchwork Jordan 3, y'all know it come with a Velcro Nike Air patch for the back. Mm-hmm. And I got my patch kicked off the back of my shoe. Ooh. By a person that was so inebriated that I'm just guessing they didn't realize. I felt it on the back of my foot, but they didn't feel it on the front of theirs for some reason.
Yeah.
And so this fool kept walking.
You nearly said it, bro. I heard you.
The worst part about it was we were standing close to one of the vendor tents, and that's where this idiot was going. This idiot that kicked my patch off the back of my shoe. Mind you, it rained the day before. Mind you, we on grass. It's in a park, so it's mud. And
Yep.
now I got to find my patch. I got to locate my patch after I calm myself down and realize, wait a minute, you outside. You with your coworkers. The police department is right across the street. Just relax. Just relax.
You nearly lost it. You nearly lost it.
But it was dope, man. It was dope. Shout out to 99. Shout out to D. Shout out to H. Shout out to Gully. Big shout out to Gully, man. I got some good kicking and conversations in with Gully yesterday, man. So y'all know y'all game, man. We all know what's going on.
Yeah. Shout to bro. But you know what was really funny about that story when you told me yesterday was when you said, like, when you need to relax. Sometimes you need to stay relaxed in those situations because if you lose it, I think you spiral into this like kind of. I believe in karma a lot, so you spiral into this negative kind of influence. So I know that you said that when you looked for your patch, you went down to the bench, you put your patch on when you're sitting on the bench, and you got back up and you walked away. Yeah, you lost my phone. and then the only reason why you checked for your phone because you were expecting a call from me, because what we normally do is put a program together and then you check for it. See, if you hadn't stayed calm, your mind would have gone, you would be raging, you would have lost it.
No. If this idiot didn't kick my patch off the back of my shoe, I would have never lost track of my phone in the first place. I did get my phone back. It was where it was supposed to be. Thank God.
Yeah.
And it was two dudes sitting there. I went back and I said, yo, and one of y'all saw a phone. Dude said, it's right there.
Yo. There's some good people out there. There's some good people out there in this universe.
There are good people in the world, man.
And shout to the two guys on the bench that actually didn't take your phone. That's awesome. That's absolutely awesome. There are good people out here in the world. Like we said with Jenny last week, there are good people out there. You can trust some people, but you gotta be very cautious about who you trust as well. It's building relationships. And talking about building relationships, right? Me, Scott and Ashmore, shout out to you bros. We met up yesterday and basically we went around all of London because Scott comes down from Scotland. And basically we kind of, every time he comes down, he hasn't been down for like 6 months, so every time he comes down we spend the day together and just go around the shops and look at the sneakers. But it's not about looking at the sneakers, bro. It's not about that. I realized that yesterday. It's not about that. It's about the memories that you get from like going and spending time with the bros. Like you like the situations where we got lost, the situations where he's in the pool of water trying to take a picture for with his bread for Black Cement 4 Reimagines on, taking a picture of the Bowling Freeze, like having something going to eat somewhere, just relaxing. Bro, it's all those memories all encompassed into one. That's what it's all about. It's not about the sneakers or what's sitting or what way to maneuver. It's about who you interact with, how you out there, how you kind of move around, and like spending time with the people that you kind of respect and want to spend time with. And that's what it's all about. It's always about that. It's never about what you can get from it. It's about the experiences and the memories you get from it. And that's what I realized yesterday. More importantly,
it's also about Scott trying on a pair of Adidas.
Why did you say that, bro?
Because you told me. I told you it was going to get on the podcast one way or another. I told you that. It's also about Scott trying on the Adidas. What's the shoe? The Infinite.
Very good. Oh,
the Fear God. Wait. When you told me the story, for some reason I had him trying on the Infinite in my mind. He tried on the Fear Gods.
Yeah. So basically, the Topaz Tam versions, or like the new collaboration that you got, they're actually sitting.
One.
I can't remember the name. I don't remember the name of those. Yeah, basketball ones, the basketball range. So basically,
that one that we actually cared about.
Yeah, that one that we cared about. It's sitting everywhere, bro. It's sitting everywhere. I'm talking every single place. You know what? The funny thing is, shout out to the bro Scott. Like, basically, he said, you know what? I'm gonna try these on. Because I want to see how they fit. And I agree, because he picked up the sneaker in clothing, and he was like, "This is a size 8. This is my size, right?" So you know what? It's my size. The opportunity's here. So let me try this on, because this looks very narrow. This looks really hard to put into your foot, because the opening on the foot is really narrow. Yeah, exactly. You're like, how are you gonna get your foot in that? So he goes, let me try this on. So goes, sits down and tries it on, and he's trying it on, opens up the whole sneaker, puts his feet in it. Yo, he said it was skin tight, so hard. You need to go a whole size up in that sneaker. Now, the question is, like, we'll address this in the Adidas in later on. But the question is, why do like Adidas can't get the size of your sneakers or your foot correct? Because that 8 is not an 8, bro. You have to go half. You got to go a whole size up. Like,
no, we
how
can
does
do
that
this.
work?
We can do this now. We can do this now because this ain't gonna be nothing that we talk about later in that conversation.
Yeah.
The sizing issue, I don't know if it's a lasting thing, like they use in different lasts to make different shoes. It's just something about the way, and Germans pride themselves on engineering, bro.
Yeah.
So the fact that they make some of the best cars in the world, they build some of the best engines in the world, they make some of the best machines in the world, and Adidas can't get sizing right.
Nah.
Universally for their customers.
No. That's crazy.
Problem, bro.
That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy.
Just because Germans are known for precise engineering, this is crazy that Adidas can't get sizing right. I don't get it, bro, at all.
Yeah.
That should be the least of the problems.
That should be the least of the problems. Like, if you think about Yeezys, the crazy thing is slides. You got to go to, if you don't understand about Yeezy slides are like slides that you have to they were designed to be almost like, I'm gonna be blasphemous. It's just almost designed for like being Jesus slides, where your back of your heel was supposed to protrude the actual slide. I don't know why that was, because now everybody's ordering us 2 sizes up to actually make sure their foot's in the slide. So my size is size 10 in my normal size, which is US 11. I have to get a US 13 or a US 13 to fit my feet. Yeah, no. It's
12,
Yeezy slides.
12. US.
No. Yeezy slides is literally 2 sizes up.
No, so US 12. So US 12 is
US 13. US 13 to fit a US 11. That's crazy. That's crazy. That to me is crazy.
Wait. 2 sizes?
Yep, 2 sizes. The slide was designed to be short, so that it actually protrudes. Your feet protrudes the actual slide at the end. So that was the design aesthetic. Nobody wants their slides like that, so they all end up ordering like 2 sizes up so it actually fits. That's how ridiculous it is.
That's not a design decision. That's just bad engineering.
Well, bro, it is what it is. And then the foam runners, which is the alien like Moses looking sneakers with the holes in it, right? Basically. That you have to go half a size up to half a size up, and then if you get US 11, you get US 12. So the whole size range is all odd to me. Like, it doesn't fit. Absolutely doesn't fit. So from that perspective,
I think the last pair of Adidas I owned was it 11? No, I think it was a 10.5, but it was like a basketball. It was a full mesh basketball, like it kind of reminded me of like an airship, but it was just all mesh, the 3 stripes and nothing else. The whole shoe was mesh. I mean, it was like a B tier, C tier sneaker. Don't get me wrong. Yeah. It was just something to wear. So it was something cheap. It was all black, and so I bought it. This was like 2012. 2013, maybe 14.
Okay.
At the like way before I started my current collection. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But by the way,
I was just trying to be comfortable for the cheap.
But by the way, I was going to just say, like, even if we're Nike guys, like, to be honest, I have Adidas in my collection. I got Yeezys in my collection. I wear Yeezys and Adidas when I want to. So like, obviously you heard like with your missus as well. You bought some Adidas for her back in the day, which that surprised a lot of people. That surprised a lot of people, by the way.
That was only like 3 years ago.
Yeah, Marcel was like, what's this world coming to? Like, Q's buying Adidas. I said, well, we bought it from his missus. My missus wears some Adidas as well. Exactly. I'm pretty sure. Like Scott's got some Adidas as well. But I think he actually wanted the Wave Runners a long time ago when they actually came out, and I think he's just like, nah, I can't be bothered now because obviously that it's just I think he's kind of lost his interest in that. But basically, people can wear what they want and rock what they want, like we say, but. It was no surprise. It was no surprise that we just rocked it and like loads of these sneakers were sitting. By the way, the reason why I mentioned Anishi's name in the start is because we always talk, and he's going to get a couple of sneakers, and I managed. Well, Offspring always drop their releases at midnight. And they dropped the sale pair of those metallic gold fours this weekend, right? But they came out last weekend, but they dropped them this weekend because there was a delay. He was trying to copy it on the actual website, trying to copy it constantly, bang bang bang, and then he couldn't get through. I was at the start of the actual. I wasn't even interested in that sneaker, so I was at the start of the release, and he couldn't cop. And he said, "Can you help?" He said, "Can you help me?" I said, "Oh yeah, that's fine. Let me try and help you." So I'm trying to help him as well. It took me half an hour to kind of cop, which was great because I actually managed to get him a pair. But like the thing is, when we went out yesterday, one time recording Saturday. They were sitting everywhere, bro. They were sitting everywhere. I picked them up. I put them on my Instagram stories. It's a nice pair. It's a very dope pair. It's very effeminate. So it's for the small. I think it's designed for the small figure, and I think that's a women's exclusive anyway. But it's a dope sneaker. It's a very dope sneaker, in my personal opinion, and it's designed that way as well. But yeah, it's surprising to see, but. That you can actually go out and basically like go to retailers and pick them up, even though they're sold out online. The bigger sizes are still sitting, which is crazy because I thought the women's exclusive normally the bigger sizes sell out, where the smaller sizes all sold out because all the small feet gang and women just went for it, right? And it's great to see, and especially this is like the third big women's exclusive sneaker in Women's International Month, which is crazy, bro. You see what I'm saying?
We got another one. I want to discuss with you, but yeah, they really been flooding the market with women's releases for March, and that's the least they could do. That's the least they could do if we can't get none of the big female designers dropping collabs during Women's History Month. Y'all better give us a lot of women exclusive colorways, and don't put them all. Not all, some you can do extended, but not all extended, because we know what happens when women's shoes drop, when they so dope that we want them to. Mm-hmm. They just, not all women have small feet, bro. There are female basketball players. There are actually women that are 6'3" and 6'4" and 6'5" and 6. So they need bigger shoes too. There are women out there that wear size 12, you know what I'm saying? Not men's 10.5, women's 12. There are women that actually wear women's 12.
Yeah, which is 10. Well, Jenny wears 9, which is like 11.5. So there are women that wear big sizes. But talking about big sizes, I'm sorry again, Jenny. I'm really, really sorry. I always like kind of persuade you to get a sneaker for some reason, because I did the review for the Dusty Clay Jordan 1s. She saw it and she was like, "They look really nice. I'm going to order it," and she ordered it. And it came in last week, and it just blew her mind. It was such a great pair. Like, seeing it in hand is so much more different than seeing it in pictures. It is a awesome sneaker. So that's something I'll recommend to you guys, is if you want to go and see a sneaker, go and see it in store before you buy it, because it gives you a proper impression of what it does. But that's quite funny to me, because those Jordan 4s that released this weekend, the quality is different on every single pair, bro. I went to 3 or 4 retailers this Saturday, and the quality is different on every single pair. Like, some's way tumbled, some's stiff, some's like soft. It just differs every single pair. So I would recommend anybody that wants to buy a sneaker to go in store and make sure you get the right pair you want. Hint, hint. No good. There you go, bro. There you go. So if you want to buy a sneaker and you know it's gonna sit, go to the store and pick it up and get the pair and the quality you want, because it's easier to pick up sneakers. So there's no excuse for you to sit indoors and complain when the sneaker with the quality isn't the same as the other pairs that other people get. So go to the store and pick them up. That's what I'm gonna say.
Yeah. It's two men really telling the truth.
Yeah, true. But yeah, this weekend was very eventful. It's good to see the bros. It's always good to see the bros, and it's always good to kind of like just move around and see what's active as well. But yeah, it's a very good weekend to be around. It was sunny as well. Sun's starting to come out, which is great because it means we can rock more sneakers. And I wore one of the most epic Jordan 3s to be ever made outside the OGs, which was MM Year 3. Finally und'd them. I got them last year or the year before. Finally und'd them.
That's your first time wearing it, boy.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Bro, I saved it for an occasion where I thought, you know what, it'd be nice and sunny. But bro, that sneaker's built differently. That sneaker is built differently.
I done wore mine like 4 times since I got them at the top of the year last year.
Yeah.
But it's only for... I wore them for my anniversary last year. I wore them at the Anita Baker concert. We took my mom to Anita Baker concert. I wore them... I can't remember where else I wore them now. Maybe I only wore 2 or 3 times.
See, look, you cap. You know what? The cap is real, and then we're gonna talk about that later. The cap is real.
No. the thing is though, I put them on the same day I got them. Like I went on outside and I did something. I can't remember because whatever I did was so insignificant. I just wanted to take the shoe out. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So, I took them out. I put them on when I did the review, but I don't count that as a kind of und'd. But basically. It is technically.
Put your foot in it and put it on the floor, so it's not DS.
Yeah. So, but I because I that's a regret I cancelled out, because basically when it first came out, I slept on it and literally kind of I kind of was a bit of a novice when it came to that, because I should have picked it up because it's such an awesome sneaker. I didn't really pay attention to it. And then like a couple of years later, I just went back and got it. Even though I paid a resale for it, I went back and got it because I needed it. I needed to have that. Yeah, same. Yeah, I needed to have that sneaker in my rotation because that is one of the most epic Jordan 3s probably ever made outside the OGs. And when I say when the sneaker's built differently, the sneaker's got so much room. Even though you're a size 10 and you wear that doesn't feel like a size 10 because it feels so spacious in there. It's the lining. Exactly. It's the lining makes it so spacious inside, and especially the back panels. I wouldn't recommend going the size up, half size up or down, just to get your size, but it's such a great sneaker to wear.
Yeah, and that stitch lining, it just make it a whole nother experience from wearing any other Jordan 3s.
Yeah. And the amount of people, like, imagine this, right? Imagine this. Scott was wearing the reimagined Black Cement Force. I was wearing, by the way, that's a very comfortable sneaker, and I need to kind of test that as well, because Scott was saying he's been wearing it for 3 days constantly, and it's so comfortable.
I got about a good 15 hours in on my pair already.
Okay.
Ain't no lies to be told about that shoe, bro. I had it on.
Yeah.
I had it on for like 6 hours one day and like 8 hours another day. Ain't no lies to be told about that shoe, bro.
Yeah, it's supposed to be really comfortable. So what I'm going to put that to the test, because I've got SB4s and I've got the black cement reimagined 4s, and my plan is to the next couple of weeks is to wear one constantly for one day and wear another one constantly for the other day and compare the comfortability and if it's the same or if it's different little aspects that make it better than the other. So I'm going to try and do that review and kind of get out for people to actually tell them what the sneakers like for both of them, because there's a bit of a debate on what's more comfortable, and I think there's going to be a clear. Hopefully there's a clear winner. If it's not, if both super comfortable. I would say then it's probably comparable that every every 4 we're gonna get is gonna be like the SB4. But we walked. I'm telling you, we walked like 12k, like 12,000 steps, and it was even with MSCHF super comfortable, super wearables. I did not feel any lag on my feet, and my feet didn't hurt at the end, which is great. But then imagine this. As I was saying, Scott's got the black cement Reimagine 4s on. I've got the MSCHF 3s on. Ashmore's got the Balvin 3s on, and we were walking, and the amount of people I didn't notice, but you can tell the amount of people were looking like it was like crazy. But it was good to see because the shoe crew, yeah, exactly, the sneaker shoe crew, good shoe crew, yeah. But there was other people out there which were wearing. I saw another group of people which was absolutely awesome. They were wearing. Somebody's wearing the Flint 13. Shout to the bro that was wearing Flint 13s because 13s don't get rocked like that in the UK.
Squeaky
Flint 13. Squeaky 13.
Was they squeaking?
No, they weren't squeaking. They weren't squeaking. I heard it. They weren't squeaking.
It was fake.
What do you mean they were fake?
It was fake. Like, they ain't squeak. If your Flint 13s don't squeak, they fake. What Flints? The black Flints, red Flints, or the OG Flints?
OG Flints. So he was. No. I would tell you if I realize this little situation where I can tell if they're fake or not now, and without even looking at the shoe. These 3 people. One was wearing the Reimagined Jordan 3s, right? White cement Jordan 3s, which is awesome. The Union 1, right, which was last year's. Was it last year? Yeah. Summer 96.
Yeah.
And then the other bros wearing the Flint 13s, right? And I literally went up to the guy who's wearing the Unions and said, "Awesome sneaker, great sneaker, bro." And then he was like, "Cheers, bro," and I just literally walked away because every time I see that Union 1 being rocked, I'm gonna tell you, awesome sneaker on feet, bro, because that is the most underrated sneaker. And Scott goes to me, you probably made his there, so I don't care, bro. That's an awesome sneaker. Like every time I see that sneaker on his feet, yeah, every time I see that sneaker, I'm gonna say whoever's wearing that, I'm gonna come up to you and say you got an awesome sneaker on feet, well, like beautiful, and I'm just gonna walk away. Like that's my motive for going forwards because that is so underrated. Now I'm gonna tell you why. And when somebody's wearing fakes. So I got told yesterday that there's an epidemic in the UK with the Black Cat 4s, which is basically there's so many Black Cat 4s going around which are fake. And then that scenario got personified when I was walking with the bros and I saw somebody wearing 6-ring Jordan and so the other bro wearing Black Cat 4s. And I was like, I got to the bros, what percentages do you reckon that sneaker's fake? And I looked at the situation like, maybe. So if your crew ain't rocking with you, like I'm not being a snob or anything like that, but I'm just saying, if your crew's not rocking the same heat you are, you ain't with the right crew, bro. That's all I'm saying.
Man, I ain't going for that. I'm not going.
You ain't going for that. Oh,
no,
okay, cool.
Because I'm gonna tell you what my crew had on yesterday.
Go on.
And I'm not gonna name no names because I don't want to attach nobody's name to none of these shoes. Okay. So I said I had on the patchwork Camo 3s, right? I had on most of the time I put that shoe on. I'm the only person with it on in the vicinity. You know what I mean? That's part of the reason why I love that shoe is because I know other people disliked it so much. You know what I'm saying? Like I liked it as soon as I saw it and I waited for it. And then all I saw was slander. You know what I'm saying?
That's my biggest regret. That is my biggest regret. No, bro, that's my biggest regret. Yeah, exactly. There's two Jordan 3 big regrets I've got. The Bio Beige Tinkers, which they went on sale here, and I'm an idiot for that. And you know what? I don't want. Hey,
they cheap.
I know. I'm definitely going to go back for that. And those Camo 3s, that's a banging autumn sneaker. That's a banging autumn sneaker. Yeah. But yeah, we keep that quiet, bro. We keep that quiet. Every time I see that, it's just crazy. But I'm telling you, I got stories for days today. And then the other one was
story. Don't step on my story now. The Camo 3s.
I know, and the camel freeze and the other great. Now carry on with the crew check, bro. Let's just see your crew check.
Yeah, because it's definitely a crew check, now. So, because we usually the good shoe crew, and I can rely on my guys. You know what I'm saying? I know I can rely on my guys because I know where everybody is, but I know everybody got heat. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Bruh, I put my camo 3s on. One of the bros had on. Well, actually, 2 of the bros had on mids. One was the green, the white, green, and purple.
Okay.
White and green with the purple swoosh mids.
Mm-hmm.
And the other bro had on the brown, not the ones from a couple years ago, the SE mids. The ones that Mars got. You remember the brown mids that Mars got, the SEs?
Yeah.
And he was raving about the material, saying they was good, like highs.
Yeah.
Not those. It was another pair of brown mids. And they actually, it might, I don't know. But yeah, brown mids. And then it was a pair of like GR Adidas running shoes. Like I guess they was some type of Ultra Boost. They wasn't NMDs or like the stuff that sneakerheads care about. It's just like some little GR Adidas. You know, they was clean. He was clean. They always clean. My boys always clean, but they not always stepping like I am. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, you're saying sometimes it don't come correct.
I'm not saying it's not a correct approach, because the correct approach is based on the person, and that's where as sneakerheads we have to step back and say, I know my guys don't necessarily curate like I do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, one of them, we know 99. We done had 99 on the pod. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to say which pair 99 had on, but I know 99's collection is extensive and his tastes are wide.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So he liable to buy anything with a swoosh on it. I know that.
Yeah. He
worse than me. Y'all think I'm bad. 99 he liable to buy anything with a swoosh on it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It ain't got to be no favorite or no, like, bro got so many Jordan 1 lows, dog. It's ridiculous. He buy mids, lows, and highs, bro. He don't care. If he like the colors, he gonna buy it. You know what I'm saying? It'd be that type of situation. So I'm not judging my guys, but it wasn't no Balvin 3s and black cement 4s next to me.
No.
I'm just saying, because if it wasn't muddy, because I knew it was gonna be muddy. If it wasn't muddy, it was gonna be different. It was gonna be different.
Oh yeah. Well, it would be way different. Like
For me, it was gonna be different. I would have camo. Don't get me wrong. Anytime, anytime we go outside, we gotta come correct, right?
Yeah.
But you gotta we choose for situations. I knew it was gonna be muddy, so I wore my green and brown shoes. What you want me to do?
Yeah, bro. I'm gonna be honest, right? Like, Scott caught me out with not caught me out. Scott's caught me wearing Ultra Boost, but that's my driving shoes. I always classify that as my driving shoes. Well, basically, I think I was dropping in
driving shoes.
Yeah, driving shoes.
You got driving shoes?
Of course you do. Bro, you don't even want to know. My carpet just dirty my midsole for my sneakers. I don't need that. I don't need that situation. Every time I wear my Jordan 1, Jordan 3, Jordan 4, Jordan 5s, it's got a black stain in the back of it because I'm driving my car. I'm like, no, I want some prime knit, knitted sneakers to wear.
You gotta switch your floor mats, bro.
I know. I need to clean my floor mats as well.
You need to get some premium, like heavy duty, plastic, hard PVC infused carbon fiber. They got all type of foods. They got, bruh. No, they got floor mats. They got floor mats that you take out and spray them off with the water hose. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, I'm not no joke. Like I can pull out. I can go to I go up back there. I'll pull out a sneaker and it's got a black smudge at the back of it on the Jordan 1 midsole because I was driving it, and it just upsets me. And then like you have to kind of really scrub it to get it clean. It's annoying, and I literally just put it. You know what is really funny? I've relegated my Ultra Boost to making just walking to the shops or driving them. That's ridiculous, bro. And they've been relegated to just going to the shop, the local shop. Like I'm talking a 2-minute walk or driving my car. That's it. That's scandalous, bro.
Did you develop a new shoe walk when you first started?
What in terms of when wearing Jordans or wearing just Ultra Boost?
No, just your shoe collection. Did you develop a new shoe walk?
Maybe. I think so. I don't know it, but I think so. Like you
gotta adjust your driving posture too. I did.
What? Just stiff leg?
No, I changed my driving posture when I got good sneakers on.
Okay. All right, cool. So basically keep your foot elevated from the floor and keep it stiff so it just does that.
Stay on you gotta stay right on the, you know what I mean?
This is silly. This is so silly.
This is the floor. You gotta keep your foot like this and do the
45-degree angle
on the pedal.
Keep it a 45-degree angle. Look, this is the consequences of being a sneakerhead when you wear good sneakers. Keep your foot straight, 45-degree angle, and press down, and that's what you got to be worried about. And I was gonna say as well. I was gonna say as well, bro. Right? That when your bros you just said came out with all of that all of that randomness on footwear. I guarantee the Nike devil on your shoulder was like, "Come on, say something," and you were like, "I had to slap it back down." Like, okay, cool. No, I can't say anything.
And the other bro had on black and white dunks.
Okay.
One of the pairs that my wife got, actually, the all black with the white swoosh. I like those.
Oh, okay, cool.
Like
okay, cool, nice. All right. Last story.
I'm tripping. We had another bro that came a little later. He actually had on the Chameleon Sixes.
Oh.
So when he came, I felt more comfortable.
So the Nike devil was like, "Come on, say something. You gotta say something." And then the Chameleon Sixes came out and just went back down. There you go.
No. Because one of the bros was complimenting me on the threes, right? So I'm like, now I feel pressure to reply with a compliment, but I don't want to.
Yeah.
He had his fit. He had his whole fit intact though. He had the fit intact with the, you know what I mean. Let me stop before I start classifying people.
I know. All right, cool. Calm. But one last story before we go into the quick strikes, right? So I had some work done on my car recently, right? Because basically it needed some work done, so I took it to the garage and the guy, I know my garage people. They're very safe. They're like down to earth. I've been taking my car to them for years and years. And my cars had a couple of issues which we resolved, which is great because they're really good people. They actually help me out as much as possible. But I've got to know one of the guys there, and we always talk. And I always kind of, you know me, like as a person, always trying to help people elevate their game and trying to making sure like they kind of like on top of stuff. So I always recommend to do. Like I got my GoPro. I told him you should do some GoPro videos and do some mechanic videos to tutorials to help your business, help your garage and stuff like that, because they do high end cars. I'm talking high end cars. Yeah. So that when they
wait, hold on. Y'all might not know what TJ drive. I know what he drive. Continue, bro.
Right. So basically, like when you take it there.
You don't want to tell the people what you drive?
No, I'm not going to tell people what I drive. Okay. No, you might be following me. But basically, no cap, no cases, no faces here. But basically, I took it to the garage and I always help him out. So when I went there, he realized I was a big sneakerhead. Like I said to him, "Yo, bro, like I always record. I've got my channel. I've got loads of sneaker reviews. It's gaining traction. It's really good. You should put yourself out there. You should elevate. Like this is me as a person. Honestly, this is me as a person. If I see an opportunity to make you great, I will tell you and I will help you to get to that position because that's just me as a person. I want to see everybody do great. He realized I was a sneakerhead, right? And then he told his mate, because his mate is a sneakerhead. So when I went there on Friday to pick up my car, he said his mate sent me a picture about his Air Force Ones that were cooked. I'm talking cooked, bro. Dirty, dusty, been on the shelf for a year or two. They needed a proper clean restoration, not restoration, in terms of bringing it back to life to make it brand new. The toes creased to hell and all that stuff, right? I said, yeah, I'll take it off you. And then, yo, bro, we chatted for a whole hour about him and his collection, him and his rotation, him what he's got. He's not as clued up in terms of sneakers as we are, but he was gassed, bro. I'm talking the gas was so huge that he was like jumping up and down, bro. Like, oh, I got this, I remember this. And he told me a story where he had a pair of, he can't remember the Jordans, but I told him to send me a picture. He had a pair of Jordan 1s on. It was, I think he said they were like grayish. And he said he went to a club once and somebody offered him $2,000 to take the sneakers off his feet, bro. And I was like, what? He was like, yeah, you got to show me a picture of what you got. Because he kind of said, I had these sneakers and they were like, somebody offered me $2,000 to take them off my feet. And I was like, what I'm going to wear back? He goes, you could take my sneakers and I'll give you $2,000 on top of that. He's like, no, I can't take it with these sneakers. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Bro, I didn't realize this happened in the UK, bro. I did not realize this happened in the UK, bro. I don't know. I will try and find out because I told him he said his whole room, like his whole room is full up, but he's got maybe a really good collection. I said, bro, I'll send you a picture of my room, right? And I'll show you what I got. And I started pulling out stuff and stuff like that. But I need to touch bases with him because I got his sneakers. I'm gonna try and restore them back to the way they look. There's some Air Force Ones, but they are absolutely cooked, bro. Absolutely cooked. I need to kind of clean them. All white, and they've got like this. I can't remember the name, but they've got like this reflective swoosh. It's not even a stitch swoosh. It's got a reflective swoosh on it.
All white.
I'll show you after the pod. But yeah, but basically that was an interesting like conversation. Like there are secret sneakers out there that you don't even know. You do not even know.
Secret, bro. It's not a secret. Like people just
because you don't know. You don't know how many sneakers you got around you. That's the thing. Because unless you ask a question, unless people know that you know,
it only take one question.
Only take one question. But when people find out that, you know what, I love this. I absolutely love this. When people find out that you are into the same thing that they are into, they are gassed, bro. They literally like, oh, I didn't think that I was the only one. No, bro. There's a lot of us out here. Just speak up. We can all get together.
You know what though? What happens most of the time when those situations happen, just like you described, people go to the I got this.
Yeah.
I don't do that no more. I started doing that and it didn't feel right. Early in my collection, I'm like, nah.
Yeah.
I got a YouTube channel. I got a podcast. I got an Instagram page. That's what I tell people.
Same thing. So I told him, go follow me here.
We have conversations. You know, if you want to, we talk about this and we talk. You know, when people bring up what they have, that's why I stopped doing it because every time people gonna start bringing up their collection. So I'll be like, okay, that's dope. Yeah, I got that too. Yeah, I ain't really like that one for real. Why you ain't like that? I love that one, boys, because of this and people start giving you their reasons and their stories and everything. Yeah. So I let other people, when they that excited, you got to let them drive the conversation.
I let him drive the conversation. That's exactly the same thing I did. Because you know what? Sometimes when that situation happens, just people will just want to like, it's a release for them. Like it's all bottled up and it's just like a massive release for them.
They ain't got nobody else to talk to.
Exactly. And it's that's always going to be the situation. Like I told him, just go follow me, bro. And then we'll talk and we'll
why we
basically...
Here.
Yeah, that's why we're here. But that's what we do. But that was awesome. I'm always here for the stories. I'm always here for the stories, the interactions, and it's not about the sneakers. Like I said at the start, it's about the memories. This week was absolutely chaotic in terms of just the whole experience. It just reminded me of why I love doing what I love doing. It's just like you know what? I'm going to be honest. I was like recently I've been coming to the point where it's not a struggle, but like it's like almost like I feel like I'm like, okay, cool. I've seen it again. I've seen it again, and I've seen it again, and it's not getting boring, but it's like, okay, cool. It's getting repetitive. But then this week just reminded me of why I love doing like what I love doing is to help people and for the memories and for what I want, what I love and what I want to go and do. And it just reminded me, it gave me a wake up call. Yeah, this is why you're doing it, because there's people out there that actually need your help. There's people out there that really love the same things you love, and then you've got more stories to explore, more people to meet, and more people to kind of help. And that's what this week reminded me of. It was awesome. It was a very awesome week, I have to admit.
Yeah, man. Yeah. I feel the same way, bro. I feel the same way. I love when we're the same thing. Yeah. But happy once again International Women's Month to all the ladies out there, everybody that's supporting the pod. We appreciate y'all. Let's do some quick strikes, man.
Yeah, quick strike time. Let's do some quick strikes because we got some interesting quick strikes this week, bro.
Yo, so you know the retro clothing, Simpson shoe. They did the Doug shoe.
Yeah.
It's another company, bro, called 89 Los. Let me pull this up real quick. Because of 89 Los Originals.
Okay.
They are doing pretty much a remake of an old sneaker that was a kid's shoe marketed towards the Ninja Turtles franchise, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Okay.
So this is the sneaker here. If y'all watching, if y'all listening, I apologize. Go to 89 Los, LOS, 89 LOS Originals on Instagram, and you can find this post. So this, I remember seeing stuff like this all the time with different cartoon franchises and toy franchises back in the day. And this is the actual sneaker in this picture that they're remaking.
Re-retroing. Yeah, remaking or re-retroing. Yeah.
This, if you look at this picture, you can see some design cues, yeah?
Yeah.
I see some Jordan 2, some Jordan 3. I see some Reebok Omni Pump. But I'm trying to figure out how to feel about this.
I can see what you're saying. Like it's got a lot of Nike inspiration on this. It's I can see it now. I can definitely see it. You know what? I'm gonna say fair play. I like all fair in love and war, bro. It's fair play. I kind of think so? Yeah. I think we're in a narrative at this moment in time where we kind of confine IP and intellectual property to a brand, and then kind of don't have the freedom of right to kind of to express what we want to express. I think bringing this back and using some of the inspirations, and you know what, like it to the brands, that your inspiration, your products are an inspiration to all of us, because basically we love what you kind of make and manufacture. So when somebody takes inspiration from your IP, like not steal it directly, because it's an inspiration, it's an idea of putting something together and inspiring somebody to actually make something great. I think this is awesome. Like I can dig it and I can respect it because I understand it. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't like it though. I do agree with you. I respect it. That's why I wanted to bring it to the pod, because if I didn't respect it, I feel like I would have been laughing by now.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know how I was going to feel. I knew I wanted to bring it to the pod, but I didn't know how I was going to feel about it once we got into the conversation. However.
Yeah.
I want you to look at some of the other stuff 89 Los is doing.
Okay. It looks very Converse-y, bro. If I'm honest. What's this silhouette? What's this actual silhouette called?
89,000, I guess.
Okay, 89,000.
How high? 89,000 high is the tagline.
It looks very.
It looks like a
Newport.
It looks like the Newport logo. It looks like two swooshes put together,
Back to back. Yeah.
It looks like a Converse type silhouette, like you said. The hang tag is obviously derivative of the Nike hang tag.
Yeah.
The colorways are retro. The aesthetic is retro, but I mean, it's derivative.
Bro, it's all about being inspired, and if inspiration comes from somewhere, you are always gonna kind of like take that inspiration and kind of manipulate it to what you want, because I don't know I don't know how to feel about this, because if we ridicule this, then we got to ridicule people like John Geiger and Kool and all of that stuff, because it's in the same model, bro. It's in the same
I'm not ridiculing. I'm not trying to ridicule. My only critique of this type of stuff is logo design.
So you're not feeling the double back to back swoosh?
No, it's derivative. It's clearly two Nike swooshes put together, bro. That's all.
It is. The more you say it, the more I look at it, the more I'm like, yeah, it is. Because even the placement of the loss, looks like Nike.
Yeah, bro. So that's all. I ain't hating. And see, look, he wearing Kool Kais.
Yeah.
I don't know if I don't even know if this is the guy, but in this photo, you know, Kool Kai, like, and they got their own, you know, merch and everything, and like the stuff look dope.
You know what? I think we discussed this a couple of weeks back, or was it a week back or a month back, where we said that all the innovation that we were supposed to see with Nike, everybody is just entrepreneuring at the moment with their own brands, and they're creating their own thing, because I think either the opportunity is not there to actually be picked up, or either the fact that that picture looks like the J. Cole album picture, bro. But whether it's not the inspiration, whether it's not the opportunity not being given to those artists, or whether they kind of feel like they can be an entrepreneur but doing it themselves, that there's a lot of vacant space between ideas and inspirations by the people that actually want to do stuff and the brands picking it up. I think there's a massive gap there, which I feel like, and we keep saying this, people like John Geiger, Kool should be employed by Nike, but people like that, if their products hit and there's a following and an audience for it, what do, like, it's similar to music, what do you do if there's an artist coming up and there's a massive audience following it and there's a massive underground audience following them? The labels pick them up and sign them. This is the same thing that should be happening with fashion. If there's an artist out there that is moving numbers, has got a massive following that people love and people want to see more of, the brand should be going out and hiring them. As simple as that, bro.
Oh no,
because
I think it happens. I think it happens.
Yeah.
But I think it's the difference between underground artists and mainstream artists. When the new mainstream acts come out and they clearly have the machine behind them, the results are different from when the underground artists come out and they have, you know, minimal things to work with, minimal outlets, minimal opportunities, and everything is grassroots. The difference is with fashion and sneakers, especially sneakers. Not so much fashion, especially sneakers, because like we have the Cortez, you know what I'm saying?
I was going to use that example.
Cortez should be working for one of the big brands, you know what I'm saying?
And they are.
But he got his own thing off the ground and it's huge, you know what I'm saying? So he's the J. Cole, he's the Kendrick, you know what I'm saying? That built his own thing, and now you have to attach yourself to him. He don't need your attachment. You want his attachment, you know what I'm saying? I think he can call some of his own shots, because he can decide who he works with and in what capacity, because he's already hot, versus being signed off of talent before he's done anything.
And the difference between somebody like John Geiger or Kool, and not disrespect to them, and Cortez is Cortez that hasn't copied a logo and tried to manipulate that. And like he created an authentic logo and pushed his brand out. And that's a huge. I think that allowed Nike to go in and say, yeah, cool, let's do this. I think that's probably the only difference. And the other cases are all all gone to court because of the IP. Even though Cortez did actually do something early on in terms of taking something away from Nike,
it's like you're saying, dog. Cortez got his logo, the star with the little loop around,
Yeah, and even Alcatraz logo when you put on your actual joggers and stuff like that and hoodies.
You know when you see an X with arrow points, what that is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's undeniable. You know when you see that check with sharp edges, what that is.
Yeah, when you see that 5 tally, you know what it is as well. When
you see 3 diagonal stripes, you know what that is.
Yeah.
So it's branding, bro. Like some of the
it's very
logos,
very important.
The derivative logos is what's getting a lot of these designers caught up legally. Yep. I'm not wishing that on anybody.
Yeah.
But it's getting a little tired, man.
Yeah, exactly. Right, let's move on to the next quick strike, bro. And this one is going to be based on what we've seen with Timberland recently, because bro, there's 2 parts to this. First part is, that's it. There's a story, like I told you, there's stories this week, right? There's story behind this, right? My missus was doing my hair, right? And every couple of weeks I get my hair done. You can see the braids and stuff like that, right? And if you're listening to this, you go and check out the podcast. You can see all my braids. Look at that. Every couple of weeks from it, she does my braids. And and normally when she does my braids, we're either watching a program or I'm scrolling through and looking at the sneaker news because we're obsessed with like that. But basically, I was looking at the sneaker news or sneaker Twitter, and this came up, right? And my instant reaction was looking at it full on, and I turned my screen, right? I turned my screen to my chest. I looked at my missus, and I said, "You ain't gonna believe this." She goes, "What?" And I know my girlfriend, right? She loves nostalgic stuff, especially Ghostbusters and Back to the Future, everything to do with that. So I pulled it up and I said, "I'm going to show you something, and it might rock your world." And I turned around and showed her the Ghostbusters Timberland. She stopped what she was doing and she went, "Oh my days, this is awesome. I need a pair of these Timberlands. My first Timberlands. You had all the Timberlands back in the day. I never got to have a Timberland back in the day. I want this Timberland. I want the black glow in the dark 6-inch boot Timberland. The Slimer boot, yes." And I was like, I got some good news and I got some bad news. The good news is they're coming out on the 21st of March. The bad news is it's a US membership exclusive and I won't be able to get it. I might have to go back on the resale market to get these. And she was sad and she was happy at the same time. She goes, "You need to get the Slimer boots. I need to get the, you need to get me the Slimer boots. I need to get the, I'm saying this wrong way. I need to get the New Yorks. You need to get the slime. I need to get the slime boots. We need to rock them at Halloween. That's a Halloween sneaker, not sneaker, boot. And I want both of us to rock these." And I was like,
Ghostbuster outfits.
Yeah, with Ghostbuster outfits. I said, "No problem. I'll get that sorted." Yo, bro. She even went back to me and said, "This is the time when you got those what do you call it, Reebok aliens boots, and you never got my size." And she keeps reminding me of that because there was a pack like back in the day that did. Yo, bro, absolutely epic. Look at that, bro. And if you're listening to this, Q just showcased the Ghostbuster Slimer boot. That is epic. The fact that they've got the Ghostbuster symbology on the New York and the Slimer one on the Slimer boot, that is epic. Yo, Timberland, keep doing what you're doing because you are doing stuff. You like Louis Vuitton, yep. Supreme, yep. This one, I'm definitely getting. This one I'm definitely getting. There's no question of a doubt. I'll be getting those Ghostbusters, the New York and the Slimers. The Slimers for my missus and the New Yorks for myself. That is awesome, bro. I'm absolutely loving this. Absolutely loving this. No word of a doubt. And the smile on my girlfriend's face just made me know that it's all go. All full steam ahead. All go. We're going for this, bro. Going for this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What's your opinion? That was my story. What's your opinion, bro?
Y'all need to get these. That's my opinion.
Yeah. Well, we're definitely getting this. She, you know what she even said to me? Why don't you reach out to your friends in the States and tell them that you need this boot? I said, no, don't worry. We'll get it in the aftermarket, which is fine.
No, you shut up and listen to her when she's right. We ain't got to talk about this no more. Next quiz strike.
No. There's a little bit more on this, right? Before we go to the next quiz strike. Remember last week we discussed the MSCHF boot last week, or the MSCHF 2x4, right? Which was basically a situation where MSCHF did got Spike Lee on board and did a little rendition, and they called it the 2x4, but we know obviously it was like a Timberland inspired boot. So Timberland came out this week and they said, we are the originals, right? We are the originals. You are not the originals. We made it first. And MSCHF fired back and said, also the original, because nobody's done it like we have before, which is credit to them, bro. Credit to them for doing that. That was quite funny. That is very, very funny the way they did that. I thought this was a gimmick because I thought both brands are just at each other for a joke, because it's got a bit, the Timberland's coming up, MSCHF have always been there. They just kind of bounce off each other to actually create this like scenario where they both kind of hyping each other up. But then I thought maybe it wasn't, maybe the actual Timberland was shouting back at MSCHF to say, yo, no, this is ours. What you doing? What you doing, guys? But I still don't know what way to lean, because I'm on the fence here. Is it a gimmick? Is it not a gimmick? Our Timberland series, our MSCHF just like playing around with it. But either way you look at this, right? I think MSCHF and Timberland have taken a W for this, because not only have they created this scenario narrative, but they also promoted their products, even though Timberland don't need to do it, and even MSCHF don't need to do it, but it just creates an audience to say, whoa. What you fighting with? Because like Spike Lee did the MSCHF boot, MSCHF 2x4, and Timberland's obviously coming up with their Supreme Louis Vuitton and now the Ghostbusters. What's your thoughts on this, bro? I want to know your thoughts on this.
I disagree with the notion that MSCHF doesn't need this. MSCHF has to do this type of stuff. That's what they built on. MSCHF is going to do ad campaigns every time they drop something big or crazy like this. That's what they're known for. We know we know that's how it's gonna go. We know celebs gonna pop up or whatever the case is, right? You're right about Timberland not needing this, but MSCHF had to respond to this. They had to, bro. They to stay on brand. Like, and there's no doubt in my mind that soon as the first person associated with MSCHF saw this, they knew that they were going to fire back.
No. As soon as I agree with you there, 100% agree with you. But as soon as Timberland said that, MSCHF were like, let's make some money.
We got him. We got him.
Fishing. We've already fishing. Right, you know what? This is why
you're also correct. You're also correct with the notion that Timberland saw this. I think Timberland saw this and knew that MSCHF was going to respond and said, "I know. Let's go back and forth for a second."
Yeah, exactly. Because the thing is, I don't think they would have gone this hard. Timberland would not have gone this hard if Spike Lee wasn't
going
there.
Hard.
No, I'm not hard. I don't think Timberland would have put it out there if Spike Lee didn't actually wear that or promote that. I don't think the
Spike thing mattered as much.
Really?
No,
it's a big celeb, bro. It's a big celeb. I associate
Spike more with Jordan than Timberland.
Yeah, I know.
I know he's from New York, but still.
But yeah, that was a statement though. Like, you know what? This is good publicity for both parties, and more so for MSCHF. To re-gratify what I said last week, they are the best viral internet social media company, marketing company at this moment in time. Like 100%. Like if you can pull this off and fish, you go fishing and actually catch a brand to respond back to you like this. Yeah, you are 100% cashing in.
I don't like the wording on the way you put that. You said MSCHF is the best internet marketing company.
What way should I say
the company who does the best.
Yeah, that's the one. That's what I meant. That's what I meant. Yeah, that's what I meant. You know what I meant. Yeah. But that's what I meant. Like, bro, like every step of the way, we've seen them. It's just been why, and then it went from why to we're reveling in it, marveling in it. Like, wow. Tell me I'm wrong, bro. Tell me I'm wrong.
I can't.
Because they've turned the haters to lovers, bro. They have. Because we initially started off like saying, this is crazy, why are we doing this? And now it's like, yo, keep doing it.
No, but we still gonna laugh. We're supposed to.
Yeah, we're still gonna laugh. We're supposed to because it's MSCHF. It's in their name, bro.
That's what they're doing it for. That's what I'm saying, bro. They had to. Ain't no way that you can have so much clout and take a shot at them and they're not gonna respond. And not that exactly. I don't even feel like this was so much of a shot as Timberland taking the opportunity based on the buzz around the 2x4. You know what I mean? Like, okay, this crazy company over here doing this. Now they messing with our stuff. So we gonna just boom. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna take the buzz around this and remind people that this is the real thing right here.
Yeah.
And Mr. Really?
Yeah.
Watch this.
No, also the real thing. That's too funny. All right, let's move on to the quick strike next. Right, cool. I'm gonna mention something that happened. I told you I got stories for days today. But I'm gonna say the cap is always real. The cap is always real. I'm not gonna mention names. I'm just gonna say it like it is because the cap is so real. So I'm the type of person. If you say something to me, I will believe it until it's not true, right? And that's always like me. And I'm not saying I'm naive. I'm not saying that you can play me. I'll take what you say with a pinch of salt and I'll believe it to be true until you prove me wrong, right? And to this week, somebody I know 100% proved me wrong. Because I put my Instagram stories this week about the whole Yeezy situation because we discussed it last week, and we were like we keep saying, we're always on top of the heartbeat, and when we say something and when we see something, it happens. And it starts to happen, which is incredible because I never knew we could be like this, right? Which is amazing to see. We said last week that Adidas they're suffering with the Yeezy brand and blah blah blah. And then we recorded on Sunday, on Tuesday, End Clothing literally dropped all the Yeezy range that was from last year's stock, and not last year, the year before, when Adidas was still releasing stuff, and they put them all on discount. I'm talking from like 25% to 50% discount. And obviously they're going to sell out because everybody loves the discount. And I literally said, it's done. On my Instagram stories, I said, it's done now. The only way, and I said, I'll show you guys, I'll show you the proof. And I just dropped all of the kind of sale prices on the Yeezys from End Clothing. And then at the end, I record another little clip and I said, the only way Yeezys are going to sell out now if they drop OGs. I'm talking about V1s, 350 V1s, the Zebras, or the Wave Runners and stuff like that. And I think the guy, whoever reached out to me, I'm not going to name names, said to me, yeah, but he said to me exactly what I said without looking at my stories. I said, well, yeah, you go and check my stories. I said, duh, go and check my stories. I said the same thing. And then he goes, oh yeah, but he goes, we started talking a bit, and he goes to me, I've got 3 pair of Nike Yeezys and 9 pair of Adidases. And I said, oh, okay, cool. Let's go do a live, like this evening, and let's talk about where it went wrong. Like, not confrontational at all. Where it went wrong, how it went wrong, what they could have changed. Because let's look at the old models. You got Nike Yeezys, which would be awesome because the Yeezy brand was relevant, and it's still like all the Nike Yeezys are still relevant and stuff like that. Let's have a look at it. What he said to me was, I'm not home. I said, okay, cool. When you're away, like when you come back, let's do live. Oh, I'm back home on Friday evening. And I said, okay, cool. Let's do it Friday evening. I don't mind. Whenever you're ready, let's do it. And he goes, after that, he goes, I'm not on it, bro. I'm not on it. I said, really? Bro, I can pull out my Yeezys. Can you not pull out your Yeezys? He goes, no, I'm not just on it. I sent a picture of him with a cap. And he goes, hold this cap. Because I knew you ain't got it. Somebody told me you sold them all. And in fact, you didn't have 3 Nike Yeezys. You only had 1 Nike Yeezy. I know this for a fact because you're well known in the community and you were capping. And I pulled you to that cap. Because I ain't stupid. I ain't stupid. Just to let you know, I ain't stupid. People talk and I know. And this same person's told a lot of lies. A lot of lies. So I called him to it. So when I say the cap is real, the cap is real, right? So if you come and talk to me, don't cap with me. Don't make yourself out to be a fool. Because in reality is I know what you're going to tell me. And I know if you're real or fake, right? And I don't saying you're fake. I'm not saying you're fake. I'm just telling you, don't cap. It's not good to cap. Just tell it like it is. Tell it like it is. Nobody's going to judge you. Nobody's going to think anything other ways. Because everybody's new. Everybody's different. Everybody's got different flares. Everybody loves something different. We're all here to chat. I don't like liars. I don't like people that cap. I don't cap. I'll tell you the truth. Bro, I tell it like it is. I've never lied on my name. You don't need to lie on your name. Just keep it real. That's all I'm saying. What you got today, bro? Q's tips for the week.
Liar, liar, reputation on fire. Y'all think we stupid. That's what y'all think. Y'all think we stupid. Y'all think we get on here and we just ramble because we have fun. Just because we have fun don't mean we don't know what we talking about, man. We don't know what we looking at. Trash.
There's not even shots fired. Like, I'm just saying,
whatever
like,
it is, it don't matter.
You know what? Like,
they still gonna lie anyway, so it don't matter.
Yeah. Like, it's not about the pairs you've got. It's not about the pairs you ain't got. It's not about sneakers. It's not about commodities. It's not about money. It's not about where you live. It's not about where you're from. It's about the person you are. It's always going to be about the person you are. Represent yourself. Be yourself, because when you tell a lie, you're lying to yourself. No, you're not lying to me. Like, one of my best phrases my mum ever said, let a barking dog bark, because when nobody listens, it's just barking at himself. So that I'm going to keep true to this day, right? Because for the fact that a lie to me is not a lie to me. So you're lying to your own credibility, to your own self, to your own soul. As simple as that. I'm going to move on, bro. Move on from that. Right, cool. Next. Hey?
He all the way burnt.
No, bro.
Pack him up. No, pack him up. Pack him up. Get him out of here. He burnt. Yeah, you gonna have to tell me who he is too, so I go ahead and block him.
It's not that serious, bro. It's not that serious.
It is.
Like,
it is. You burnt, bro. You burnt. That's it.
But
What's your reputation? What's your reputation? Is that it's over for me?
There's more to this that I'm not going to divulge, because if I divulge it, you know exactly who it will be.
I need to block him. You are going to tell me who he is so I can block him. Yes, not on the podcast. But he will be blocked.
Next quick strike. Right, cool. We always look at collaborations and stuff like that, bro. Like, what for me, I don't know why Drake collaborations don't hit as well as someone like a Travis Scott. Because from an artist perspective, would you say Drake's a bigger artist than Travis, in your opinion?
Yeah.
Okay, so why does his collaborations not hit as well as Travis's?
Because they're not Travis collabs. I mean,
that's the easy thing to say, bro. But
it makes so much sense. You ain't let me explain.
Gun, bro.
Travis does silhouettes that are more desirable than Drake does. They only have one silhouette in common, which is the Air Force One, right? Travis got 3 Air Force Ones. Drake has 1 Air Force One. That's the only silhouette that they have in common.
You got one more. The Raptors. The Drake Raptors. That 4. Like, the Travis
that never
the 4.
officially released.
No, there's a bit of story. I think in 2018, it was supposed to be a Raptors 4. And then they retracted the Drake collaboration. They released the Raptors 4s. And the year after...
the ones with his signature did release.
Yeah, then the one with the signature released the year after.
All right, if you want to count that, then okay, they got 2 silhouettes.
You got to count that. Yeah. They
got 2 silhouettes in common. What are Drake's popular sneakers? They're all Jordans and the Air Force One. What are Travis's popular silhouettes? They're all Jordans, Dunks, and Air Force One. Not even the Air Max One.
Yeah.
The Air Max One, the trainer one is probably the least desirable Travis sneaker. No, I'm sorry. The Jordan 36 is probably the least desirable. Jordan 33. I'm sorry. Jordan 33.
Yeah, sorry.
It's the least desirable Travis sneaker. Now, Drake overall has more desirable sneakers because Travis has the least of the 2 collections combined. But we talking about the Hot Step right here.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say the Glide because the Glide worked. It didn't work to a Travis level, but I see Glides on feet.
Yeah, so do I.
I wasn't seeing Hot Step Terrors on feet. This Hot Step Terror 2, I think is better than the first one. I don't like this orange colorway. I do like majority of the design. I don't like the toe. I don't know why they got that pointy toe like that. It's kind of reminiscent of the Jordan 11 slightly, but the toe is just ugly to me. I'm cool with the rest of the sneaker. I'm cool with the air bubble. I like the chrome hits on it. I like the foam posit type of, sculpted build on it. I like the midsole, how aggressive the midsole outsole looks. It's just that toe, bro. And the toe cap. Just the whole front of the sneaker is throwing me off. But I mean, that's just my opinion. If I could cut the front of it off and change it, like I'm doing it right now to myself. If I could cut the front of that sneaker off and change it, I would love it. But
really, what would
Travis,
you do to it?
I would just reshape the toe. I would make it less pointy. Because I don't dislike it, bro. Like when I look at pictures of it, it's cool. Like the profile picture is the only picture that the profile picture and the toe down. I can't get where's the damn? Okay, here we go.
So you'd say it's almost there, but it just needs to be redefined a bit because you're not feeling the front of the sneaker itself.
Yeah, that's all for me. But as far as why Drake don't do numbers like Travis got better sneakers.
Or let me just throw this into the scenario. Is it because of the audience Travis brings? The younger generation Travis brings, the relatability that Travis brings with his audience. I'm just saying because like Travis with the first Jordan 1, and we know Jordan 1s were super hype when he actually dropped that reverse swoosh, right?
You know what?
We know that.
You're right.
What's that?
You're right. Travis has more of a male fan base too.
That's what I'm trying.
That's probably why Drake is a bigger artist, is because he has a way bigger female fan base than a lot of artists.
Let's be honest. Drake transcends audiences. Like I'm talking, his genre music hits every audience level, right? But the concentration of what Travis does with his audience level is way more male infused than it is
cult
to
too.
Cult too, exactly. And that cult following, I think, transcends into sneakers, because when Travis does anything sneaker wise, it's a madness, right? When Drake does it, it's like, okay, cool. I like it.
But we ain't got no OVO Jordan 1 either, do we?
That's the thing. You know, the silhouette choices, the Drake's Jordan silhouette choices were, whether he's given it or whether it's his choice, that's a debate.
No,
but
it worked for the time though. It worked for the time.
The eights were dope. There was a couple of good silhouettes, but
like none of the OVO sneakers, they ain't like horrible. Like, I mean,
no,
plain as hell. The white or black with the gold, like they plain as hell, but they worked. You know what I mean? It's not like they not up there in the pantheon of collabs.
We're not even mentioning. It's not even that we think the silhouettes or the colorways are horrible. It's the fact that how, as a big artist Drake hasn't transcended into the sneaker realm as in terms of the hype and the popularity and even we could even mention the resale value of that. Like, and when you look at a Travis one, look, bro, Travis is releasing like 1 million pairs this year of collaborations. Let's be honest, and they're all gonna go crazy. Hey,
his shoes are better. The Jumpman Jack is better than anything Drake got with Nocta.
Ooh, that's a statement. That's a statement. That's a very big statement.
Ain't nobody, bro. People can talk about it. Derivative is the word for the week. People can talk about how derivative the Jumpman Jack is compared to trainers, right?
Mm-hmm.
They did the same thing to the Yeezy Nikes. And what's a Yeezy Nike now? A grill. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
People criticize
huge
the colorways on some of the Travis Jordan 1s. The highs and the lows. What are they? Better than anything, more expensive than anything Drake done dropped.
Yeah, bro.
All of them.
Drake released. You know what is really funny? Travis released the all black Jordan 1 low with white stitching, and people went. And you know what? That's the basicest sneaker you can ever get in terms of putting it together. Right, in terms of what it looks like. And a lot of people call them plimsolls. A lot of people just call them like a triple black Jordan 1 low and blah, blah, blah. But the hype and the hysteria behind that sneaker still to this day, it's crazy, bro. And
you know what, too? I listen to Travis, bro.
Yeah.
I was just playing Travis before the pod. Like, I listen to Travis on my own, by myself. I love Travis Scott as an artist. And I can't get none of it. The ones that I do want, I can't get them. You know what I mean? But
and that's a
whole nother conversation. But I also love Drake as an artist.
Yeah.
And I don't want majority of his shoes.
I think you inevitably came to the conclusion, and you made it click in my brain. Drake's shoes are unisex shoes. Not saying Travis is on. Not saying Travis is on. But they're way more for the unisex collection and the smaller feet gang and the females than the Travis shoes. I'm saying that because I feel like his music and his sneakers are the same.
This knock the Hot Step 2 does have a women's toe box.
I'm just saying.
It's got a women's toe box.
I'm just saying, bro. I'm glad you said what you said, because you made me realize what you made me realize. Because that statement, no, bro. Even the OVO 8. How beautiful does that? Like, I'm talking. How beautiful does that small feet gang 8 look? It looks dope, bro. I think the way Drake approaches everything is to make it universal, and when you make it universal, it might not hit every thing for everybody. See what I'm saying?
Way more male sneakerheads than there are female sneakerheads.
But I'm glad the narrative's changing because a lot more female sneakerheads are opening the audience, and this is why it's good to talk about this on International Women's Month. Because shout out to the small feet gang, shout out to the ladies, because you deserve a platform, you deserve to be known, and you deserve to be noticed, and that is good because you know what. Drake sneakers are still dope. They're still dope. We're not even talking about that. We're talking about why it doesn't hit well, and I think we've kind of semi got to the conclusion. You agree? Yeah. I'm glad we had that discussion because that was racking my mind for a little while. I was like, why is this a world famous, maybe Michael Jackson equivalent artist, the king of, like, well, I wouldn't say the king of anything, but the most popular artist we got at this moment in time not doing numbers in sneakers? So that kind of like satisfied my appeal. Right, next quick strike, bro, because it's Air Max month. Yo, bro, the DN, I always call it this. I always call it the DN Air, right? Because it's the dynamic Air, the DNA of the Nike, the Air Max. Yo, bro. This could be the next silhouette. Like I got secret inside information, and the bro at the retailers, can't mention names. He said he's seeing these DNs go crazy, especially with Nike Tech fleeces. DNs go crazy. A shout out to the bro. Yeah, you know who you are. But 11 pairs of DNs coming very, very soon to a store near you. And when I say 11 pairs, I'm going to pull up the Nike app now, and I'm going to say this, right? Look at this, bro. 11 pairs, right? I think some of women's exclusive. You got the all black variation with the pink, where you can see the pink like hints of it. You got white variation.
That's the
OG colorway. You bro, look. I'm pretty sure there's more of that not on here. But
if you don't stop scrolling.
Okay, cool. There you go. Sorry, bro. But it's 11 pairs of these DNs, and some of those colors are replicated. Some of these are going to release shortly. Some of these are coming out pretty soon this week. 11 pairs of DNs, bro. What's your favorite on this at this moment?
The black and white and the white and blue are crazy.
Okay, cool.
The white and blue in particular is very, very, very crazy colorway for that. So I couldn't wait for them. I knew just looking at the silhouette. Yeah, looking at the silhouette, I could imagine some colorways. This royal colorway is so
look at the top
classic.
Down, top down is good.
This is like the Air Max 1 Royal of this silhouette. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I like that. That's what that colorway is hitting with me because of the white top, blue bottom, and it's reminding me of the Air Max 1.
I even like this Volt pair, to be honest. It's very, very, very different. Very different. But you like the black and white variation as well, which is obviously everybody's going to shout. It's look that looks like a panda variation. But
the P word. Why did you say stop saying the P word, bro? Stop.
Right, the P word is now no more.
30% off. Panda dunks are 30% off, bro. We can stop calling shit Panda.
But yeah, it's clean. So, the DNs is clean. This is I think the first time I've seen maybe an Air Max in the recent times have the pull of the youth. What do you reckon?
100% agree with that. Because I saw and I still see what the Air Max 270 is.
Yeah. I'm talking.
I would never. I will. Well, I can't say never. I get where you're coming from, but I haven't seen it yet here. I do appreciate what you're saying because you told me that yesterday, and I got on IG this morning and saw the one post. I can see it. I can see it. If people are gravitating toward this silhouette the way that you say they are over there, I can't. I wanted this to happen. I've been wanting this to happen. I wanted it to happen last year with the Air Max Pulse.
Yeah.
I'll be happy to see that.
It seems like it. It's only a matter of time. Let's see what happens. Let's see what transpires this year. Let's see how it maneuvers. What other colorways it come up with. But like to smash out 11 colorways on Air Max month. And like I said, this is not every single one of them. Look at the triple black, bro. There's a triple black. There's a taupe. There's a white variation. These are clean. These are very clean. I think the silhouette itself allows you to be very different in terms of the color coordination, especially with the air unit at the back, which it's not like a whole air unit. It's like got, you can see through, but it's like whole, like it's tubular air units in terms of what you can see through it. It allows you to kind of experiment, especially when you look at the OG colorway, like with almost that purple pink infused air bubble with a swoosh at the side. It looks clean. You know what? It reminds me of tractions of a tank. Remember, have you seen like a proper military tank with the tractions around it, which circles? It reminds me of that.
We said that the first time we saw it. It looked like a snowmobile.
Yeah, like a exactly, like a snowmobile. It looks dope. It looks absolutely dope. Like in my personal opinion, it's very, very nice, to be honest. Yeah. But yeah, the DNs, 11 DNs coming up for Air Max month. If you guys want to go in, it's coming out soon for £155. It's not bad. You can get, hopefully you can get some of these, or go and see them in store. I think some of them are in store at this moment in time. Go and check them out, guys. It's probably worth your while if you want to go and check them out. It's a nice silhouette. I think hopefully it's gonna do good numbers for Nike, to be honest.
I think it's gonna work.
Yeah, this is what it's all about. Innovation, revolutionizing what you've got, coming out with something new, coming out with something unique. But we're about to talk more about it in the main topic. Main topic time, bro. Come on, let's go. What you got for me this week?
We had a long conversation yesterday.
Oh, yeah, very long.
The enemy. And how much turmoil they in right now.
Okay.
So I saw this report. It was so funny to me. I just said whether it's real or not, I just got to bring it to the podcast to start the conversation around this headline. Adidas says it plans to sell its remaining Yeezy inventory at cost.
At cost? What does that mean, at cost?
At production cost.
Okay, so they're sacrificing the profits just to get rid of them.
Not even wholesale. You know, it's three levels, right? There's production. Yeah. You pay to get it made. You pay for distribution, which is wholesale price, and then we pay the retail.
Yeah.
Not even wholesale, bro. They talking about at costs. The exact cost it took to make this product is what we're gonna sell it at, which is a L because shipping.
Yeah.
That's why it's hard to believe.
Yeah,
but I mean, why would this headline exist?
So basically, you're telling me that they're gonna put every single Yeezy on discount. Is that what you're telling me?
That's what this report is alleging. Adidas CEO Michael Bjorn, highlighted Bjorn Golden. His name is Bjorn Golden. I like to call him Michael Bjorn. Yeah. Highlighted the company's nearly steady revenue for 2023 despite Yeezy overhang. Yeezy overhang? That's a real bad way to put that. Long story, I'm not finna read all this. They fell 60% in profit.
Yep.
Right? On a 5% revenue decline. So they lost money in multiple avenues. Golden said it's been some growth in the first quarter, but expects growth to be stronger in the second half of the year. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? How many contradictory statements are we going to make in one interview, right?
I feel with this scenario, I feel they're trying to recap as much money that they lost from the actual manufacturing from in terms of the Yeezy stuff. Is this now the end of any manufacturing of new Yeezy stuff? Potentially, yes, because I think they realize that there's no real commodity there, or there's no real hype there. There's no real drive to actually buy any more Yeezys from the wider audience. Maybe they might just, like I said, go back to OGs only and release a couple of OGs here and there over the years because they've got the intellectual property. Maybe they're going to trial that, and maybe that's going to be the possibility. But right this moment in time, it's not a money grab. It's a recap. It's like trying to get as much back from the product you got because you know you took a loss, and then whatever you can get back is going to basically bridge the margin of what you lost. That's what this is at this moment in time. If this is real, I don't know if it is or not, but we're still speculating because obviously this is a story that's been put out. It's an interview, right? It's an interview.
Yeah, let me give you this line from the interview. Adidas said sales of Yeezy products contributed around 300 million euros in operating profit in 2023. Yeah. Though it also made donations and took accruals for further donations, whatever that means, amounting in 140 million euros, and took a low double-digit million euro write-off of Yeezy inventory. A strategic review led to a $200 million number in like. So what this article is, or what Adidas is saying, they didn't lose as much as they were supposed to because they were able to write off the whole Yeezy fiasco.
Yeah.
This business talk be so confusing to me, bro. Because everything seems so contradictory when they bringing up numbers and losses and profits and all this. But the headline is Adidas plan to sell the remaining Yeezy at cost. Like what? I mean, help me out, bro. Help me out, bro. Please.
I'm gonna be. It's plain and simple. Like to me, this is plain and simple. It might not be plain and simple, but to me, the way I look at it is, we got X amount of product, right? X amount of product, and the only way we're going to get rid of it, and to recap the manufacturing costs of this, is to literally recap the manufacturing cost for this, even if we have to sell this at discount. That's what it feels like to me. Like at this moment in time, we saw with End Clothing, when they dropped their prices by 25 to 50% off of the actual product, they sold out. Like literally some of the products sold out, which is good because that means that gives an indication of if there's still some, not hype, but there's still some value behind it, because it means like even if you put the product for like 30% off, people will still buy it. And it still means that you haven't got product just sitting there doing nothing, but you got rid of the product and you still got money coming in and you're still recapping as much as possible from what you got, because you know that's a loss to you.
That's the retailer.
That's a retailer, but this is the same thing that they probably will do with the Yeezy brand, which will in turn confirm that, because they'll put these Yeezys up. If they don't sell, which some of those Yeezys are still sitting at full price, they'll give you a discount on them. They'll cut the price on them and reclaim as much money they can. Like it's like you've got asset that is not selling, but if you can sell the asset even for a discount, you're claiming back as much money as possible. Because at this moment in time, you've got nothing, but you're still going to get something because it means you're recapping some of that money. That's what it sounds like to me, bro.
It's still taking a big L.
Oh yeah, numbers, of course it is, bro.
The loss numbers versus the gain numbers, like they say, Adidas took a 0.73% fall and a 1% climb. Like what? That's not a real sentence, bro.
No.
How do you take a loss and a climb at the same time?
It's politicking for. It's sneaker politics. It's sneaker politics. It's politicking for politicking, bro. It's not manufacturing numbers. Politics is a big contradiction. Let's just be honest, right? And it's the same thing with this. It's a big contradiction because like you're gonna say something and you're gonna sweeten it up with something else. So simple as. But the between the lines, is recapping as much of that loss as possible, because right this moment in time you still got product that you need to get rid of, and when you got product you need to get rid of and you need to get as much money back as possible, you're gonna say, let's just put this at a discount. This is not gonna sell at full retail. This might sell at about 35% less than what we wanted to. Let's just get back as much money as we can. Let's just recoup that back into the business. This is like almost, it's not like free money. It's just like softening the dent, because at this moment in time the dent is big and you need to get that money back and you still got product there. That's what it is, bro. Simple as.
If you're gonna lose, would you rather lose 300 or 200? Rather lose 200. I'm gonna lose
Exactly.
either way. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
However, I did want to bring this up. You know Stella McCartney?
Yeah.
Here we go again.
I haven't seen a Stella McCartney sneaker for ages, bro.
Well, Adidas got the Stella McCartney Solar Glide Runners 220.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody got 220 for these, bro. Who got 220 for these? I'll wait.
Bro, you know what? I'm going to bring some of this conversation we had from yesterday into this, right? Why is Stella McCartney doing a collaboration when you can't even get the biggest artist in the world to actually sell your sneakers, which is Beyonce? Like, why?
Stella McCartney Ultra Boost lights.
I don't totally understand it, bro. Like, look, I'm going to give an insight to what we discussed yesterday. What we discussed yesterday was
Stella McCartney Ultra Boost 20s too. I wanted to make sure you saw all three of them.
No.
For 230. For 230. 230 for the Ultra Boost 20s. 250 for the Ultra Boost lights, and 220 for the Solar Glide, which is the best looking shoe out of the pack. Go ahead, bro.
I know it's International Women's Month.
It is.
I know the
pink too.
I know the color is pink too. I know you just threw something out there for International Women's Month, because I ain't seen Adidas do anything in terms of International Women's Month. That's a big L in itself. Like, you're supposed to be representing. You're like, you know what? Nike's got the women's exclusive, and they got Air Max Month, right? So you should have done better for that 100%. Like, but who's buying this, bro?
Adidas ain't got no women on their roster like that either. So. I mean,
but
they
who's
got
buying
Candace
this,
Parker,
bro?
Candace Parker ain't. Where did Candace Parker International Women's Month release? Where that's at?
Who's buying this, bro? I'm asking, who's gonna buy this? Who's gonna buy this, bro?
Wait, chicks who like Stella McCartney, I guess. I don't know.
You know what? I'm gonna let's do a business plan, right? Let's do a business plan together.
No.
Let's put this up, right?
No, you do it. You do it. I'm out of this.
Cool. You're at this, right? You're at this, right? Travis. I would say the Bad Bunny is probably your front runner in terms of silhouettes. You did Forum, you did the Rivalry, which is good. Like, I love those sneakers, right? Travis did Air Max 1s, Air Trainer 1s, Jordan 1s, Jordan 4s, Jordan 6s. That's a hell of a good lot of silhouettes there. He also did other
Dunks,
silhouettes, and Air Force Ones, Dunks, Air Force Ones, Dunks. Put them all on, right? So I'm surprised. I'm surprised that you guys didn't do a Forum High for Bad Bunny. Where is it? Where's an Ultra Boost? Like, you know, NMD Ultra Boost kind of isn't doing the same as it did in 2015, 16, 17, whatever. You could have really kind of. Pharrell did some stuff. You could have done some Bad Bunny stuff with that. Like,
yeah,
Stella McCartney.
Turn it up.
Yeah. Stella McCartney. Why?
He popped the Oswego off.
You Bad Bunny, Beyonce could have been your role model if you still had Beyonce in your roster. I don't know if you have Beyonce in your roster. I don't know whether that was a whole situation where you blame Beyonce for not, or Beyonce for the loss that you took. But where is it? That was a prime opportunity for International Women's Month to actually have Beyonce do a collaboration with a lot more a rivalry or a forum or a good silhouette or a Z. Well, bro, the ZX range is. Yo, we looked at this yesterday. How many ZX have they got on their website, bro? And how many Spizikes? No, not Spizikes. How many specials? I keep saying Spizikes. How many specials? Campuses, Stan Smiths, and some. Yo, bro, I'm gonna be honest, right? Me and Q looked at every single one of those. It's really hard to tell the difference unless you really, really look, right? Why are we seeing this and you aren't? Like I could put
because
a business case together
for us. That's why.
Yeah, but I could put a business case together, and bro, I can tell you this right this moment in time: Bad Bunny, Fear of God, Adidas together on a ZX or a forum or a forum high or the new Fear of God silhouettes. That will bang. That will bang. I'm not joking.
They don't even make commercials for the stuff they are trying to do. M&M's, Star Wars.
We talked about the M&M's. Yo. I'm pulling my sleeves up now.
No. We're not doing that. We cannot go all the way in. We cannot go. That's gonna be too much.
I was about to, bro. I was about to.
No, we can save it for some other time. We're not gonna do it right now. But y'all can't have these big Ninja Turtles. Where's the commercial for the Ninja Turtle shoe? Not the commercials that the sneakerheads that want the sneaker or like the sneaker are making. Because I've seen shops and I've seen individuals make reels that are good ads for the sneaker, showing the packaging, showing the Adidas ain't doing. Come on, man. They won't even make commercials, dog. How you do an ad with M&M's? M&M's commercials play daily.
You know what the funny thing is, though.
You can't do something with a company that advertises as much as some of these companies advertise and not advertise with them. It don't make sense for business, bro. That's why some of this shit don't sell.
You know what's really interesting as well? Did you know that is the reason why there's only one Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle shelter coming out, of Adidas shelter coming out? You know what? Do you know the reason why there's only one?
No.
Do you know the history behind it?
Yeah, I know about the cartoon with it when they all had the red band, but that don't make no difference because
no.
Now, but bro, only certain people. There are people who casually love. There's a difference between hardcore love and casual love. People that casually love Ninja Turtles may not know about the red band, black and white, the origins of Ninja Turtles. They know the 4 different colors and April with the yellow suit. You know what I mean?
Yep.
They should have did
exactly.
5. No, 6. No, 7. Bro. 1 for each turtle, limited.
Mm-hmm.
They could have did it like the X-Men pack, the Kith X-Men, where you don't know which one you're getting. Orange stripes, blue stripes, purple stripes, red stripes. You don't know which one you're getting, right? For the turtles. For the turtles.
Mm-hmm.
For the turtles. We giving it to y'all. Y'all listening? We're giving it to y'all. Take these ideas and apply them to some of the shit y'all do in the future, because y'all get these big brand collabs and y'all don't do them right, okay? We trying to help y'all. I don't like y'all, but I'm going to still try to help y'all. Master Splinter, all red with brown and black or brown, black, and white. You know what I mean? Y'all could have put some fur on it.
Imagine a special with all yellow April colors.
The Master Splinter could have been a Samba or a Campus or whatever. Just like you said, the Spezial, the April O'Neil Spezials. You know what I mean? Yellow with the gum sole.
The bro, there's idea. Like, the thing is, like,
the purple and silver shredder could have been a shredder forum low or something.
The reason why I mentioned, do you know why there's only one Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle shell toe coming out? Because a lot of people don't know that the original Ninja Turtles only had one red bandana. This is the reason why there's only one.
I know you said that when we first talked about the shoe.
Exactly, we talked about it because we know this little aspects of the silhouettes and the sneakers. Like, the thing is, a lot of people don't know. The main public don't know. A lot of people think there should have been 4, and rightly
there
so.
Should have been 4.
No, there could be 4. There could be 4 coming next year.
Now.
Yeah.
Not next year. I know. Now, the first time. Do it right the first time. Y'all ain't got that much room. They ain't got that much room to keep making mistakes like that, bro. And keeps having this product that's coming out for $70, $80 end up selling for $25.
Yeah. To regain the manufacturing costs.
They talking about selling Yeezys at cost. Y'all end up selling a lot of the rest of y'all product at cost too. Not that other companies don't. But I'm finna stop. I'm not finna continue to allow Adidas to be in the conversation of top tier sneaker brands, bro. We not doing this no more because they not cutting it. The stuff that they putting out is not making noise enough for us to keep even having conversations about them for real.
Yeah,
it's a waste of time.
The thing is that Star Wars pack was good. Like, I have to admit, the Star Wars pack was good. That sold because it was Star Wars. But then the nostalgia stuff will sell because it's nostalgic, and that's a lot of people will buy this. You know what they don't realize? A lot of people will buy this Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle shell toes because it's nostalgic, right? And that's good. But you could have done more.
Bro. Did I not say Jerry can't save y'all?
Yeah.
He did his part. Fashion shows, ad campaigns. He did his part.
I can't. I don't understand what's coming next from Adidas. Like,
James Harden selling more shoes than Fear of God. And
yeah, I respect.
James Harden and Ant are selling more shoes than Jerry. That's bad.
And you know what? The one saving grace for Adidas at this moment in time is the Don and Ant-Man shoes. If I'm honest, at this moment in time, it's saving their asses at the moment.
Donovan Mitchell probably selling more shoes too.
No, I'm saying the Dons and the Ants. Yeah, 100%.
And Dame.
Yeah. Oh man, this is crazy. Who's
a bigger star?
You know what's really sad? We can see it. The public can see it. And it's like, I'm going to be honest, the Campus, the Sambas, the Gazelles, and the Specials and all of that stuff will do well in the short term. But
okay, watch this.
No. Listen. It will do well in the short term. But you know what? You rinse that with the NMDs. You rinse that with the Yeezys. Then you're gonna rinse it with the shell toes and everything like that. It just doesn't make sense. Like, bro, when are you gonna learn?
Pro models. They need pro model shell toe, pro model collabs, man. Like, bro.
You showed me something really good yesterday. Those highs. Yeah, the pro models highs.
The shell toe mids, pro models.
Yep.
Ain't nobody touching that. That's a great shoe. Ain't nobody touching that. I remember being in middle school, in high school, when that pro model came. It was a thing, bro. People will go back to it if you make it present. And for whatever reason, we can speculate all day long, man. This is the bottom line right here. Jerry Lorenzo and Sean Witherspoon, for that matter, when they were at Nike, they were nowhere near as big in popularity and notoriety as a LeBron James. But when they both put out a Nike product, LeBron who? That Air Max 97 1, GOAT sneaker.
Grail. Absolute grail. Absolute
The Fear
grail.
God 1, bro, depending on what color you talking about. But all 4 of them. Is it 5? They got a white one too, right? It's a white, black, orange, green, yellow.
Possibly,
Am I missing
possibly.
one? Am I missing something?
Bro, I didn't keep up with the Fear of God sneaker like that.
That yellow Fear of God 1.
That
Nike
was
Fear
limited.
God 1.
That was crazy. People went crazy for that.
Bro. But you get your head cracked for that sneaker right now. If you wear it in front of the wrong person. And these same people go over there and what? I'm tired. I'm not having this conversation no more until it makes sense, bro. It don't make sense no more to keep doing this.
One thing we did mention yesterday
we
was...
keep doing it, dog. I just realized how many weeks in a row we come in here and try to figure out what's going on with Adidas.
No. Try to save them, even though that we buy our Nikes and Jordans. We're trying to save you here. Like this moment in time, everything that Kanye has done in Adidas and everything that Kanye has done in Nike. Like, what's the more revered sneaker? Like a Wave Runner or a Red October? Like, come on.
No question.
And it's not even like the Wave Runner had its Wave Runner is a dope red like.
Bro, the pirate black and the zebra ain't what they used to be.
No, and you know what? Interesting enough, even though we don't rock with Kanye because of what he said, shout out to Kanye still for. His influence to this day is with us at this moment in time because of that Wave Runner. And if you don't understand, you need to understand. We're not going to mention it. But still to this day, the Yeezy 1 and 2 is grail status to the point where it's just ridiculous. Ridiculously.
It's not just the Red October. All the
No. All the and we're still seeing samples that people want to actually manufacture and actually want to have. Right, that's how relevant it is. That's how big it is.
They're creating rumors to try to influence the brands to bring them back.
Yeah, and even Kanye said when he was at it, you know, what's really funny. This is a Kanye is a contradiction himself.
And all that, yeah.
It's a contradiction because basically even he said, I give you permission just to drop the Yeezy 1 and 2, even though even though I'm not there, even though the name's not there, you can still drop the silhouette. I don't care. He said that in 2018, 19 maybe. Like, bro, like, it's sad. I'm really sad now.
Yo, the Stella McCartney Adidas, they're sitting there for y'all. Y'all go get them. They need your help.
Yeah, bro. Like we could talk about this all day long. We could talk about this about why, where, when, and how, and it's whatnot. Over, but like, it's it's sad.
It's over.
But like after Jerry, who have they got? What they've got? I hear people say, oh, the shell toes and the footballing culture. The Adidas footballing merchandise. How long are you going to rely on something before it's no longer relevant?
Bro, they gonna be a business. They will be a brand. But in this space right here, in this stacks of boxes behind you space, it's over. It's over. Ain't nobody stacking them boxes no more, man. Not like that. They are. You know what? Put it out there. Put it out there. They need you. All the Adidas people that love Stan Smiths and Shell Toes and Forums and y'all buy all the collabs because we know y'all buying them. Some of y'all buying them, but y'all not as big of a group as we are, so we don't see y'all as much. You know what I'm saying? Put it out there. Help these people. If you want them to last, if you want to keep getting these good forums. You know what I mean? The OG colorways and the collabs, and y'all want to keep luring these because Jerry going over there, waiting so long. Well, not waiting so long, but taking so long once he got there, and now hitting the shelf and sitting. Who want to go there now? I don't want to go over there.
You know what? You just said something, and the bro said something to me yesterday. It's all about the moment and the momentum. When you've got the moment and the momentum, you have to strike, and if you wait, you lose it. It's like a fire, a barbecue. If you don't put the meat on at the time it needs to be put on, and the fire dies down, it's not gonna be the same. And it's exactly the same situation here. You wait too long, you don't strike when the iron is hot, and this is what you get. Mm-hmm. Simple. This is what you get. So yeah, but on that, like I like competition. I like competition because
we got competition from New Balance.
Yeah,
we good,
yeah.
bro.
No. But I like competition. I like loads of competition. Like, you know what, this week, right? It's coming to 2 hours. But you know what, this week I'm gonna say. Shout out to Marcel. You said it like it is. You went to Belgium. You went across the border to your home nation, for one of the neighboring nations. You saw and you told me, and you were shocked that everybody was rocking New Balance, and hear this one, Reeboks Classics. And I'm like, what? And he was like, yes. And the quality was crazy. And it made me go out and go and check some Reeboks this weekend. And the quality and the materials are butter, bro. Butter.
I saw a chick with an Adidas tracksuit with some Reeboks on. That's neither here nor there. I just had to throw that in there. That was nasty. But yeah, bro, it's the game is changing for everybody, and for some companies it look way more different than it should.
Yeah. All right, we can keep beating the dead horse.
Reasons.
Yeah.
Oh no, the horse is dead. Horse is dead.
No, we can keep beating the dead horse, but like let's just move on. I hope they realize and they do something about it and they keep re-engaging. I don't like to see brands fall off.
TJ, pack them up. Get them out of here.
on that note, let's do what we always come here to do, bro. Because this one's gonna be feisty, bro. I'm gonna say this. This one's gonna be feisty. Let's go, bro.
When resale is too high.
Damn resellers. Order.
When hype beats go too far.
These damn hype beasts. Order in the court. Order.
When the back door opens.
Guilty.
It's time for
order in the court.
The sneaker court of public
Guilty.
opinion.
Guilty! Welcome back to the Sneaker Court of Public Opinion with me, Judge Public Opinion and Executioner. I don't want to say it aggressively there. But yeah, welcome back. There's 2 court cases on the docket today. Why are you laughing, bro?
I don't know, man. Let's go ahead, man.
All right, cool. This week, I'm going to bring the first court case to the docket, and this happened this week, it's interesting to see, even though Yeezys are not as great, but this happened this week. The LAPD shut down a shock drop pop-up for Yeezy Gap for 600k pairs, which apparently the owner of LA Apparel the owner of LA Apparel was Don Charney, basically went and said, all of your stock is stolen from Ye. And apparently, bro, Urban Necessities and SRG Studios were hosting this pop-up. So 2J Kicks is on the docket today with SRGN Studios. We know the allegations, prior allegations against 2J Kicks. We know situations, or we've heard situations. This is not looking good, bro. Not looking good at all. Yeah, 60k stolen Yeezy Gap products. What's your thoughts, bro?
I don't think 2Js can afford to deal with anybody that's not fully vetted. Clearly, this situation was not fully vetted by him. His brand has been under fire for selling fake sneakers.
For a long time.
This just is not good. Whatever this story is probably over with for them, because these type of allegations, and they in LA, like they love this type of stuff in LA. They what? I don't know. I ain't got nothing to say, dog.
And by the way, yeah, this is very bad. But by the way, it was basically they were selling everything for $20. So obviously, it was going to be a massive hysteria.
Yeah, if it's stolen, you can do that. It's all profit.
I got no more to say. The allegations are there. I think 2J Kicks needs to come out and clarify, or whoever's involved needs to come out and clarify.
We know he will. He always does.
we can't wait to see the rebuttal. But on this case at this moment in time, I'm gonna say I'm gonna be honest. Inconclusive until you kind of satisfy the audience to prove that these products weren't stolen. This is all at the moment allegations. The LA Apparel has come out and said what they've said. You need to come and say what you need to say. You need to prove that they weren't stolen. At this moment in time, you can't give a verdict because we need to know the whole truth, all the truth, and nothing but the truth. Is that right, bro?
Yes, sir. 2J's been having a bad year so far, man.
Oh yeah. We know 2Js is having a very, very bad year so far, bro. So you need to come out and say something because the streets is talking, and you don't want that. That's all I'm saying. Next court case.
Coming through too. Shout out to Copper Plot.
By the way, it happened again. Apparently,
yes.
Allegedly.
It's alleged.
So, a lot of people were saying that they bought it, they copped, they backdoored, all of that stuff with this Jordan 1. What is it with Jordan 1 in trophy room that just doesn't work? It just doesn't work. So
this is an easy narrative to jump on and push.
Yep.
I'm not rolling. I'm not necessarily rolling. I've seen W's.
Mm-hmm.
I know some people that got W's. I didn't go in, but I'm not rolling with the backdoor narrative on Marcus Jordan right now. We need more evidence. We have not seen the mass stockpiles from resellers like we saw with the Frozen Moments trophy room highs, Jordan 1 highs. So I'm going to give Marcus some grace on this. In my opinion, it is very, very inconclusive.
Inconclusive, yep.
This is a very easily driven narrative. I mean, you can drive this narrative on a big wheel.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
100%.
You could drive this narrative with a Hot Wheel. Like it don't take much to do this and put Marcus's name in it and make him look crazy because we already didn't trust him.
Let me just put some ghost pepper powder on this actual whole situation, because how do we not know? How do we not know that some of these people that have got their pairs ain't got UA pairs? That's all I'm saying. Because some of the releases are still going to happen in the UK. You guys are getting it on the Sneakers app, and Trophy Room's just done their release. We're getting it everywhere here. It looks like it's more of a bigger stock, so I'm more or less leaning towards that these rumors and this news is fake. I think same situation with 2J Kicks. Marcus Jordan needs to come out, clarify the situation, and just say it like it is, because I don't think these pairs are being backdoored. In my personal view, I don't believe they are, and I'm more tending to believe what you're saying, bro. And the narrative is there, and it's an easy narrative to hold, and it's an easy narrative to kind of portray, because trophy room is trophy room, and we know what happened with the trophy room highs. For on that, just generally on that then. conclusive. We need some more evidence. We need some more information. We need some more people to come out and say what they need to say, because obviously we need to know what the situation is. And some people will take advantage of the situation. Some people will take advantage of the fact that the Trophy One high Frozen Moments actually had the same, actually were backdoored or apparently backdoored. We need to know what happened. In terms of this, people need to talk, people need to say what they say, and the truth needs to be told, because we could be seeing a lot more capping in that whole scenario. But yeah, that's the court case for this week, bro. Pretty much. Like, so
yeah,
both inconclusive.
I ain't got no smoke for Marcus at this moment in time, man. I don't like that sneaker anyway, so I don't care.
Okay. Let's go, bro.
When resale is too high.
Damn resellers. Order.
When hype beats go too far.
These damn hype beasts. Order in the court. Order.
The back door opens.
Guilty.
It's time for
Order in the court.
the sneaker court of public
Guilty.
opinion.
Interesting. One I believe to be true, one I believe not to be true, but we need more evidence on that situation to actually give our judgment. So this is why both court cases were inconclusive, in my opinion. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what actually comes out this week. It's going to be a chaotic week this week, I reckon.
That's funny. We rarely have inconclusive cases, but to have two on the same episode is very, very rare. I wonder when or how long it'll take for that to happen again.
Yeah, I needed to bring them because they're relevant, but
Yeah.
but we need more evidence, and sometimes the court cases are postponed until more evidence is presented, and that's what we're doing with this. Like you said, 2J Kicks ain't having a good year this year, not having a good year this year at all, bro. We know the scenarios.
It was the goofy sneaker, and now this at the top of the. I mean, we ain't even a full 3 months through the year, and he already got two controversies under his belt. So it's not looking good, man. Like, I mean, you can do one or two a year, even for clout's sake, right? We can't deny the effects of clout, whether it be negative or positive. It's going to bring attention. It's going to bring eyes. It's going to bring follows. It's going to bring subs, based on, your platform.
Yeah.
However,
go on.
The negative word spreads a lot faster than positive word does.
Controversy sells, bro. Controversy always sells. It's an addiction. I'm going to be honest. Drama, controversy is a massive, massive addiction online. I tend to try and stay away from it. It's getting harder and harder the longer we are on social media, but we have to keep positive. We have to keep pushing the positive narrative, and you're actually kind of attracting. This is why we cut off we cut off the badness and keep the goodness and keep moving forwards with it.
Facts.
But yes,
telling the truth now. That's all y'all need to do.
But we try to be as positive as possible. Sometimes we're getting roped into it, and sometimes the cap is so real that you need to decap it and open up the scalp and realize what the actual situation is, and then put the cap back where it's supposed to be. So on that note, bro, episode 109, Shoot Up Podcast, cool it, bro.
Once again, happy Women's Month to all the ladies out there. International Women's Month. All the ladies around the world. I'm gonna just leave it there. Let me tell y'all something. The boogeyman has returned, okay? Future, Metro Boomin are back together. Y'all ain't know that, did y'all? Future and Metro, we back together. March 22nd.
Hey.
Cannot wait for Friday, bro. 2 albums. One on the 22nd, and I think the next one is April 13th, 12th or 13th, something like that. 3 weeks later. Future and Metro are both at odds with Drake right now.
Really? I didn't realize that.
Bruh.
I thought Drake and Future were good.
Rumor has it that Future wanted to do another collab album with Drake before Drake did the collab album with 21.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm.
And you know Drake and Future had pretty much the song of the summer last year with Wait For You.
Yeah.
With Tim's, right? I'll wait for you. You know that song, right?
Yeah.
So, and Metro and Drake had something like a back and forth on Twitter, something that had to do with business or beats or something. I can't remember exactly what it was. Or something Drake said that Metro didn't like. And they went back and forth. But we know the Future fans, Future Hive, we know that Metro and Future had split for some years. They had worked together because, I mean, why not? But their relationship had been pretty prickly, let's just say, for the past few years. And now they back together. I've been jamming my Future Metro Boomin unreleased playlist I got on YouTube. Y'all don't know nothing about that. Holla at me. I could put y'all on to some unreleased Future Metro. I'm telling you. I'm so excited, bro. As you can see, I'm going on a full-on rant at the end of the podcast about the Future Metro Boomin album about to drop, bro. I'm finna go crazy. We get 2 albums. I've already been jamming Metro album from last year, that Heroes and Villains. Y'all, man, listen. That album, that Heroes and Villains album, he got a hit with Future, which is pretty much the first song on the album after the intro. He got one with Thug. He got one with Travis. And he got one with 21.
Mm-hmm.
Like, guess who wasn't on that album? Drake.
Interesting. Interesting.
Right?
Interesting.
And now, guess who ain't been on Drake's album? Future. Future is usually, yeah, Metro and Future, man. The name of the album is We Don't Trust Y'all.
Talk about taking shots, bro. Talk about taking shots, bro.
I cannot wait till Friday, bro. We Don't Trust Y'all. Metro Boom and Future, man. Episode 109, dog. I'm done.
Peace out, guys. Peace out. Peace.
Yeah. No, wait. Hold on. Great day. Great week. Great month. Great year. I need all y'all to have those.
Yeah.
Buy what you like. Rock what you like. Please rock what you like. And don't believe the hype, because the hype ain't real. And sneakers don't make you cool.
You make the sneakers cool. Remember that, guys.
All the time.
On that note,
we done.
Peace out.
Peace. When resale is too high.
What?